Hello everyone, Sean Mancini here, and today I'm showing you how to install Server 2012. We're going to be doing this in a virtual machine, but the same directions I give you will work on a real hardware server as well. Okay, so I'm just going to virtually put the CD in. Now the install, if you've done desktop versions of Windows, it's practically the same interface. Okay, so yes, for English, hit install now. Okay. So this is the trial edition of Server 2012. So I have some options here. Now you have two options with the new versions of Server. I believe Server 2008 started this. Um, Now you have the option to install either a core, so that's kind of like Debian without a GUI, or you can do one with a GUI. Now it depends on what you're doing. So in the next couple of videos, we're going to be doing an Active Directory install. So I'm going to do with a GUI because obviously with Active Directory, I don't want to be typing in 100 commands just to create a user. Now that's not literal, of course. It's probably like 2 commands, but you get my point. It's better. It's better with the GUI for a lot of configurations. So I'll click next and then accept the EULA. Okay, and then now this is the only operating system on here. So this is what I do. I normally just hit custom and then next. Okay, now let's roll back one quick second here. Now this I just do one partition. This is because it's a demo environment. If this was a production environment, you always want to have, for instance, the way I normally have it set up is that I have my logs go into a specific partition and stuff like that. Reason being is that if my OS on C drive just blows up, I have access to my logs to kind of get a feel for what could have happened. Now, obviously, that doesn't protect you against a hardware failure, but against an OS corruption, I do have another partition. So that's stuff that I do. If it was, let's say, an Exchange server and you only had one hard drive because maybe you're doing it for budget or something like that, then I would have another partition with my mail store on there. That prevents if something should happen to the operating system. I have a backup of my emails in a safe spot. Okay, so now you click next. And one thing I should point out, since this is the demo version, it didn't ask me for a product key, but the full versions do ask you for a product key when you're installing. Okay. Okay, so I'll just make this run its course, and then so for now I'll pause the video, and then I'll resume it once it's onto the next steps. Okay, so the install has completed, and now it's getting ready for its first boot up. And just takes a minute here. So just give it another moment or so. So just for time's sake, I'll pause the video until it boots up. Oh, never mind. Okay, so the default username, of course, is administrator. Okay, And now you'll just create a password for administrator. Okay. You'll have to follow password complexities. So it'll have to be one capital letter, one special character, and at least 8 characters long, and a number. And now we're just waiting for the finalization of everything, and then in a moment or so the desktop should pop up. Okay, so now this is the login screen of the Server 2012 operating system. Okay, let me just go ahead and we'll log in. Just give me a moment here. Okay, so now we'll just go ahead and log in. So Control Alt Delete. And here is the desktop. So that's how to install Server 2012. Again, a basic install and pretty simple. Next video, we're going to turn this server into a domain controller and start playing around with Active Directory. And so I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. You can also visit my website, SeanMancini.com, and thanks for watching.